Hello and welcome to my channel. Nope. Hello, I'm Strict Affit, and today we're going to be reviewing top props of 2020 that I liked myself and you guys liked. This is from Instagram. It's a TIE Fighter helmet. You can see that. I'm not sure if you can. It's completely made of EVA foam. It's that kind of stuff you get from like Tractor Supply or, yeah, it's just got this type of inside piece. It wasn't made of anything fancy like let's see here, like this kind of foam. You know, this kind of stuff is expensive. This is the cheap stuff. It's all 6mm, just kind of like stacked upon each other to make a beautiful, solid EVA foam helmet. I made this out of a clipboard, and I like hot glued it in. And that is this one. If you want to check it out on my Instagram, you can. Because I don't know how to put a link below, but you'll find me if you search Strict Affit. Moving on. Next one is Bender's head with a cigar. I make it removable so I can move it around. Never painted the bottom, but we have his little antenna. I made this piece right here out of one solid piece of foam, and I just took some scotch tape and a heat gun and pressed the foam over it just to make that shape. Now, since it is Christmas was just a couple of days ago, you can find these ornaments. These are ornaments here that I cut in half. You can find ornaments now for like a couple cents, and you just buy a bunch of them. Cut them in half, put them here, put foam discs in there. I used this kind of foam for that, just because I wanted something, soft. Something soft and easy to paint. This did not have any kind of plastic dip. It was just paint to foam. It was just testing out this new foam to see if we could put paint on it. So far, it didn't work that well. But we put plastic dip, it would do better. But this is a good little test prop. I made this out of PVC pipe. Just sanded it down. That's wood, by the way. That's a dowel stuck in there. But this was a fun prop. And if you're a fan of Futurama, you'd probably love this. So, let's move on to the next prop. This next prop is from My Hero Academia. This was a Odin Makes pattern. I made it out of this 2mm stuff right here that you get from Walmart. This is Michael's foam. It's great foam, great foam. That's what this is too. This is Michael's foam. It's really good stuff. Just recently I got some TNT cosplay foam, but I've yet to use it. I've used the 1mm stuff or 2mm stuff. It's good. But this was a fun build. You should check out his channel. It makes some awesome stuff. This was just a quick build. It was just for fun. So I was sitting down, I was watching Seinfeld, and I was making these. I probably should have been watching My Hero Academia, but still Seinfeld was there, and I was watching that instead. And that's how I made these. These were great. If you have a strap, they're even better because you can wear them. And that's broke, so let's just go ahead and fix her up. Super glue them together. Do good. There we go. Alright. Fixed the prop and everything. Now we can wear it. We're not going to wear it. But there's this. It's completely made of foam. Fun build. Would recommend to build it. Next up, another My Hero Academia prop. We got Overhaul's Mask. This mask was made of 6mm foam from that Tractor Supply stuff. You can see what type it is. I spray painted this. I hand painted everything, pretty much except for the gold. And this is an Evil Ted pattern. Love this stuff. This pattern didn't call for these half-round dowels. I just used them. They do really good. This was just a piece of foam that I cut down. It was probably best if I used this here, but it's too late now. But this is a cool little mask. I have these straps, which soon I'm going to upgrade them to leather. so it's not like super painful to wear this. Because in here it's kind of scratchy from all the super glue. That's pointing straight up, so that stabs you right in the ear. So I got some leather, and we'll make some leather straps one day for that. But this is an Evil Ted pattern. Check out his pattern, Overhaul. Cost $5. Wasn't bad. I would recommend for Plague Doctor mask type people to make this one. Set it aside, out of the shot. This is Cyberpunk Shoulder Bicep Armor. I made this one. This is another Evil Ted pattern. Evil Ted liked it. I was happy he liked it. I made this one another prop out of the same material I've been using for all these other helmets. And I just kind of like stacked it. Actually took on the bandsaw and cut off that terrible weird filling side on the other edge. Well, basically that stuff. Didn't hand sand it. Hand sanding's rough. You get a bandsaw, use it. So I just glued on a bunch of pieces. This is 4mm, just this kind of foam, you know, double-sided. This is 2mm. This is that Walmart stuff. This is a 30mm dowel where I had these chunks I cut off of it. And then I took this. This is a, I think that's a 15mm. It's right here. I'll pull it out. This size. That helps at all. This is a fun one. I took a strap so I could actually wear it. I put some leather pieces in here so you can wear it. And yes, this was a fun build. I would recommend you go get it. I don't remember the exact price it was, but it's a good piece of armor. You can make two, you can make a whole suit, not with this one piece, but probably scale this bigger and make a chest piece out of that, I don't know. But this was a fun one. You should check it out. Make one yourself. Another Instagram one. A lot of these are just Instagram ones. This is an axe. This is made of the inside of here. I actually capped it. There's 2 layers of that cheap stuff I buy that I just glue together. You can see because there's a gap there. And then I took what I had of 4mm and I cut out a piece here and here and wrapped the whole thing. I just wrapped it. That's why that looks like that, because this is the line that I tried to shave down a bit. This was not plastic dipped. This was just paint on it, and it looks pretty good because this is FX paint. It kind of did like a seal to it, and this was FX. But the the cheap 50-cent acrylic paint does not do like a plastic dip type thing. Since this is a flexible paint, it seems to do a good job. So yeah, that's the axe. This is an SKS prop. No, this is an SKS props pattern. I can't remember his name there for a second. It's called right here. This is a pretty easy build, except for when I wrapped it. His pattern does not call for wrapping. It just stacks it, sands it, and he's made an axe. For me, I just wrapped it, so you don't have to wrap it. But yeah, I made it like that. Put a cap on the end. It looks pretty good. I think I just took a Dremel to it and make all these cuts and stuff. Usually I'd use a wood burner, but my Dremel piece thing is broke. So now I just use a wood burner and slowly kill myself with all the toxics. Cut that piece off. Alright. Moving on to YouTube props. We're going to start off with this one. If you recognize this one, this is the... I can't remember sword. It's just the last sword Finn uses during the show. It's got the eye. I made from plexiglass. This I try to mark off with tape. And this is actually plastic dip. Yep, plastic dip. It's all the red paint I had. It was not paint, but it's the only thing I'd red. So we did that. This whole thing here It's made of 12mm EVA foam. This PVC pipe here that leads up just about here, here, and it only holds that part, and this part's completely wobbly and it's decided to bend while hanging up. This piece here is completely painted with metallic paints, basically, but it was, you know, the cheap stuff from Walmart, though. Love it more than 50 cents, but still cheap. Excuse me. But it was a fun build. A lot of paint was used here in this just to get that black color to go away and to get that nice purple look to it. Oh, there's the PVC pipe right there. Here's where it ends. See, it's cracking because it bent. That's kind of sad. Oh, in the video you don't. Oh no, you do see it in the video. But the Knight Sword. Yes, the Knight Sword. It's a good sword. Now that I remember the name, I forgot what I was saying. It did crack right there. It's the only sad piece there. I'm not gonna glue. I'll glue it back on. Alright, well, this video has become repairing old props video, which I'll have to do in the future. There we go. There's this Knight Sword prop. Stay tuned for the next prop. Well, next prop I'm going to show you. But I just want to tell you guys, there's some more Adventure Time props coming soon. I've got another one planned. I hope you like it though. Alright, here we go. We have the Blood Sword, my first prop on the channel, which everyone loves. I don't know why, but everyone loves it. This was made of complete 12mm foam. I took a badminton, like a cheap badminton set, handle. I had a piece of metal that ran up through here. And then I connected it to a piece of wood that goes all the way through here. So it's sturdy. It's kind of like one of those Nerf swords. You can hit things without a problem. It's like, yeah, kind of like one of those. I could make another one of these for that. Leather grip handle. Oh, the inside's not that pretty. This was never painted. It was meant to be painted. It was supposed to have something sticking out here, but we left it. We could probably modify it right now because I got this piece right here, but we're not going to do that because I don't want to spend that time right now. This was a mixture of black and red paint. Like, again, the cheap stuff from Walmart. It's worth it. Get it. It's awesome. And I just painted it. It was already black foam, so you can see it peep through a couple times. But luckily, it doesn't crack. I've hit it against my arm and hit it against things, testing that, and it doesn't crack. I don't know if it's just this type of foam, super dense, but it doesn't seem to crack, so I like it. Oh, if we ever make this again, I gotta fix that right there. These circles need to be fixed a little bit. But there is the last prop I'm going to show. I hope you enjoyed this video. And we went through a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff, which I'm going to try to put on the camera at the same time. But don't think I will. Nope, we won't be able to. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. It'll mean a lot to me if you like. If you don't, I understand. But I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.